I get you.
It's a pleasure to have Vector the Viper here on the show. Hi, Vector.
Hello, man.
Vector, this time you fall down like this.
He's like he's a friend of the station. He's allowed, isn't it?
He's a friend of the station. I'm like, now he's
Okay, so you don't calm, they can't cap.
Well, shall Barak boy, so let's have a friend of station. I'm just,
Oh, not police station.
Not police station, bros. The Galaxy TV they talk about.
All right, how you doing?
Vector, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
You know, when I heard, let me just start this. When I heard about your first song, Adura, I was like, okay, are you now trying to like switch completely now to gospel, or what exactly is happening with you, bros?
I don't know about switching to gospel because every day is the gospel. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
I believe you hear God's voice every day, so you don't have to be an evangelist. To be God's vessel,
or ordained,
or
called.
You don't have to be that because every day when you reach out to somebody who's depressed, for example, and you talk to the person and you help them feel better, or somebody need help, you support them. That's God in action every day. So that's the gospel to me. So, but majorly what Adura was about was like, you know how you're in the hood and let's be real, we can have a lot of prayers. I say, but everybody just wants to make money. You get what I mean? Like, that's not saying that's the only thing we want, but everybody, every young person on the streets, everything they do is just to make money. Like now, some people want to make money to flex. Some people just want to make money so they can do better for their families. So, me being in the studio with Mastercraft, and I was like, Gigi, that's a typical Lafayette situation. So that's why I made the track. It wasn't because I was trying to. Ikomole was gospel, right? But it wasn't that we're trying to change the music. For me, I'll just deliver the message however God is fine.
There's also this song you did with Nice way back that. To me, that was like a prayer. Yes. You know, so you've always like had that in your music.
God.
You've been born for white government church.
You don't have a choice but to be spiritual.
Yeah, you have to. The industry is not as simple as people see it. The life isn't as simple as they see it. So all of us they pray. Free who they form hard guy for streets. Everybody they pray. So yeah, you don't have to be a gospel artist to pray now, do you?
No, you don't have to. We pray, all of us pray.
Now let me quickly ask: is there a name change?
Vector the Viper?
Yeah.
But you introduced me as Vector the Viper.
Is there a name change? Because I read something somewhere. So you were called Vector something else. I can't recall what it was. Are you changing your name? Are you planning to?
I've always been Vector. Like,
Vector the
I'm the only guy ever. Like, why would I change my name? I mean, if anything, I'd have pretty much been called David. Because I feel like being Vector is one, but then the strength of Vector is in the name David, because that's my middle name.
Okay.
And I've just seen myself as a man before God's heart anyways. But for now, it's not that I'm changing him. I've been Vector. I think I'll stay Vector for the longest.
All right.
Vector.
So, Brave Guy.
Yeah.
Here is Vector the Viper. I'm sure he needs no introduction to you.
Definitely.
All right. So, how do you rate him as an artist?
Like basically,
he's your senior colleague. You can say that.
Don't fall for this.
So don't do the Kofi, his Daniel.
Just be careful, though. When she just ask you questions like this, think well before you answer the next.
Okay.
I'd like to hear.
So basically, I do listen to him, and like seriously, I do feel his energy, like his lyrics, man. It's just dope. Like I would rate him like 95, yeah, 95%. Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's huge.
That's why plus never and jam.
All joined together. All rolled up in one. Okay.
All right. So if you were to emulate anything about him as an artist and his music, what would it be?
His content.
His lyrics. Yeah.
That's something about you. You've been able to place yourself on a pedestal that people actually will talk about even in time to come. Unlike most people that want to trade content and lyrics for performance, you've actually stayed true to that particular stuff. Why have you decided to go that path?
It's just who I am. The truth is, nobody will be lyrically gifted and decide to be stupid or nonsensical.
Well, you could decide not to be stupid, but you could
go with the flow.
Be compliant. You know what I mean?
But then there's still knowledge in him saying, I'm just being compliant. Because when you meet them, you will know that they're just being compliant.
Okay.
So it's just who I am. I've just been my parents will tell you, I've just been a very, like, I'm a Yoruba boy. Elders slap me for Yoruba land. You guys take it like that. Me, I've always asked questions like, why? like why should this? Like, my mom will tell you till tomorrow, I've been the very inquisitive kid. So this is just me. Like I said, I'm like, yo, why must I just do the regular thing? Why can't I just
do it differently?
Do it differently, or analyze things in a more creative way. Like if all of us are saying, for example, I think the new one is are you okay or something? I think that's the new thing everybody says now. And I'm like, yeah, so is there any other approach to give it's good for us to all agree that there's only one life. Yeah. But can there be another analogy for the fact that there's just one life? So when I hear people say that, I'm like, okay, nice. But I will not go and lift your lyrics and go and say the same thing. Even though I'm allowed to, I will just give myself extra mental tasks. So that is who I am personally. It doesn't mean I'm better than people who can't. And it doesn't mean I understand better than people who don't. Because they can, but they just don't do it. But that doesn't change artistry. Like they have their markets and their people that love them for that. I have mine.
Your own.
So I just do that because it's me.
Okay.
That's it.
That's interesting. All right, so your new track is titled Adura.
Yes.
Adura. So what has response been like so far?
It's been awesome. Like it's been, like Adura it's one of those songs where everybody doesn't have a choice but to relate with, because it's not cliche. Personally, I don't respect people who just think because they are singing something to God they can just make anyhow music. I think it's very bleh. Like why would you just because now God just sing rubbish, but because they sing to God. So but the response here has been awesome because a lot of people wake up to the music. Where Nigeria is right now, we're going through a lot of phases, and people are experiencing things on a daily basis. That's a rhyme, by the way. Yeah, but
it's okay. We get you creative people. You always have your moments, so it's all right.
I just thought, why don't we make music where when you wake up every morning, when you go to the club, today is Friday, you dance every year. So what about when you wake up and when you're going to work? Like, what's that inspiration that gets you to be like, no shaking, I got this.
Yeah.
You know, so that's pretty much what's behind Adura, and the response has been same. People have been waking up every morning,
listen to it, and they can just relate with it.
And getting inspired.
Yeah, right. And the video has also been designed to be that. It's been designed to be very calm, very inspiring. We've hidden a lot of messages in the video. Actually, shout out to Genie, he did a wonderful work. Like in that video, there is electricity talk, there is water talk, there is appreciation talk, there is self-love and self-belief, and there is long life. But you have to watch
to be able to
understand
to decipher. There are certain things that are artistically put there that even if they don't get it until 10 years, I'll be fine. But the message is encrypted.
But the message is there. All right, we're going to go see Adura, but I want to ask you this one question. Because this might or might not become controversial in due time. Because this happened with Godwin by Korede Bello. You know, it became more like a